Hey there, Kate Monroe, CEO of VetCom. So excited to be partnering with the CivDiv. We love Clay Sims over here. He's done amazing work with us at VetCom. So we want to do like a little summary for you of what's coming out with Trump being in office for veterans, and also what's going on with the cut to all the federal grants. So we too, like Clay, had a lot of people going, "Oh my God, what does this mean for me as a veteran? Are we not going to get paid?" None of that federal grant stuff has anything to do with payments for veterans, so put your mind at ease there. And it seems that there's a lot of really exciting things coming from the Trump admin. I mean, you got to think JD Vance was in the Marine Corps, so he's serious about helping active duty and veterans. And I know Trump made a pledge to make things easier for us. And I got to think a lot of that ease is going to come at the VA. So catch more on this topic from Clay.
Trump has frozen federal grants and loans. And I'm making this because I've already had a ton of emails and questions about this very topic, which is, what does this mean to VA disability payments? Now, I don't want to get your anxiety going, so straight up, this has no effect on VA disability payments or VA healthcare. All is safe. Now, I have an article from the Washington Post I want to show you, and then I want to talk about the future of VA benefits under the Trump administration and what my opinion is on that. So buckle up for that one. You're probably not going to like it. Anyways, here's the Washington Post article. I'm going to link this below in the pinned comment. White House pauses all federal grants, sparking confusion. Now, I'm not going to read this entire thing, okay? We'll read this paragraph here, and then we'll talk about individual benefits. So in a 2-page document, the acting director of the White House Office of Management and Budget, which is going to change to Russell Vought, by the way. We're going to talk about that guy here too, instructs federal agencies to temporarily pause all activities related to obligations or disbursement of all federal financial assistance. The memo, a copy of which was obtained by the Washington Post, also calls for each agency to perform a comprehensive analysis to ensure its grant and loan programs are consistent with President Donald Trump's executive orders, which aim to ban federal diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and limit clean energy spending, among other measures. So that is what this whole news is about. Okay, it's about all of that stuff, which you can have your opinions about. I'm not even going to share my opinion about any of that. Okay, now the most important paragraph here for veterans of this whole video is right here. The memo, which goes into effect Tuesday, which is today, states its orders should not be construed to affect Social Security or Medicare recipients, and also says the federal financial assistance put on hold does not include assistance provided directly to individuals. VA compensation is a part of that. So there you have it. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, what I do want to talk about is the future of VA benefits, because this topic, the comment section, anytime I make a video like this, my comment section is buck wild. Okay. Republicans call me liberal. Democrats call me conservative. I'm just trying to do my absolute best out here. Okay. So against popular opinion, Trump is not going to take away VA benefits. Pre-election, we did talk about Project 2025. We read it. I have multiple videos on that. And now we see some of that come into play, but not everything. Of note, a really big push into community care. So all the VHA stuff of Project 2025 looks pretty prevalent, just based on the secretary nomination, right? So Doug Collins and the undersecretary Paul Lawrence both are pretty hardcore on the private side of the house for outsourcing VA healthcare, which is going to look like largely community care. In the House right now, we even see the Complete the Mission Act, which is doubling down on community care. So that's probably going to happen. So although VA disability is safe, now we're talking about disability payments, not healthcare, we still need to keep an eye out. We have to. Some of Trump's cabinet picks, like Vought to lead Office of Management and Budget, firmly believes that anyone who's rated 30% or below should essentially just be deleted, and all veterans should have a means test. Now, those are Vaught's views, and Vaught's views not Trump's views. And when Vaught was questioned during his Senate hearing, that was basically his answer. His answer was, hey, my views are my views, and I don't share the same views as the president in that section. It kind of reminds me of Bobby Kennedy. You know, him and Trump disagree on just about everything, but Bobby Kennedy is the right person for that position. And so, although he has his views, they obviously don't align with President Trump's views. And I think that's what Vaught was trying to say, although he could have been more forward about it instead of tap dancing. But yeah. Anyway, so while Trump has no plans, at least right this second, and I know people want to believe that he does, he doesn't. Okay. Trump has no plans to take away veteran benefits. I don't foresee this happening at all, you know, but it is important to note that there are people in high level government that don't share the same views that I'm sharing right now. Okay. If you think Vaught is alone in his thought process on cutting veteran benefits, then you're probably legitimately medically crazy. So yes, I will continue to make these videos to highlight the good and the bad of our federal government. Whether you are for Trump or not, it does not matter. Anyone who is out there looking at veteran compensation or veteran benefits to take those away, I'm not going to be a fan of. Okay. And right now, that's Russell Vaught. It's not Trump. Food for thought. Anyways, I'm pro veteran on this channel, right? It's a YouTube channel. I make videos in my basement. Don't hate on me too hard for that. Anyways, that's all I got. And thank you very much. I want to know your thoughts down below. You know, you can get political if you want. It's political in nature. I get that. But let's just talk about the future of VA benefits. Do you think Trump is going to take away benefits? Or do you think we're going to see a maintain or an increase in veteran benefits? I definitely want to know your thoughts on that.